What is going on, everybody, and welcome back. We're here on the free-to-play account, the Road to Max Rank, and we are on the newest burst mode out of the global. Now, I'm obviously a little bit late on this. I've been trying as much as I can to try to beat this phase, this burst mode, but I have very small shortcomings in this, and it's just become so tedious that I'm just gonna get it out of the way with the 5,500 run. Now, the 6,000 run isn't necessary to get all the stones. You only need 5,500 score in order to get all the stones. I think the only real thing you get out of the 6,000 is, extra burst mode credits, and then, like a Kai or something like that. It really isn't any, like, you get like 10 stones for doing that at 6,000. No. They really help people out with the 5,500 to get all the stones. To get all 20, you just need to do 5,500. So the best team comp that I have for the 5,500 is the time limit. I can easily do it with the motion power team, but honest to God, I've been trying it with this team for a while now, and I've got close to the 6,000 with this team. It's just one way or the other, I just get screwed in some way, right? So obviously, lowest attack raise, lowest HP, lowest defense raise. HP doesn't matter literally at all, right? No key reduction and none of this orb shit. This orb thing messes with me, dude. It messes with me so much. It's like it's not even funny. Yeah, I can't lower any other stat anymore. Yeah. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and jump right in, right? Now this is a team that we're using. Let's go ahead and just win, right? So that last 500 push is such a, you need almost every character to get just a good optimal like setup for yourself. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. Because the more options you have, the better of a chance you have at building a really good team that can clear out these stages. I unfortunately am missing quite a bit of characters, so there's genuinely zero chance for me to do it with the Majin Power team that I have. It's just, do I have the offensive capabilities? Yeah, dude, like totally, right? But the problem is like, if I don't kill every rotation, it's over. Like, none of my other characters can survive. Or that's like a huge gamble maybe kind of thing, right? So it's like, it's really annoying. It genuinely is really annoying to have to deal with it. Also, the one that you lose HP when you get the opposite color of that effective, whatever, right? For key, right? So I need like the int stuff that I get for tech. Like, that just like slowly beats you down, right? like for whatever reason, like I just get int key all the time, or like the rainbows just stick to the int key stuff, and it was just horrible, dude. Like, it was actually horrible, and like I couldn't mess with that. Oh my god. But I think the big saving grace of the burst modes, obviously it's fun because it's a different way of doing the Dokkan Fest, right? The second is that the burst mode, like, you don't have to get 6,000 to get all the stones, right? Because everybody just really cares about the stones. The 6,000 is just a niche thing to do, right? In my opinion, because outside of the Kai and the extra things, the extra points, I guess, you get from it, you don't really necessarily have to go for the 6,000. Like, get the 5,500 first and then go for the 6,000, as I've always said it, right? Because it's significantly easier to get that 5,500 than it is the 6,000, right? So, and we're sitting up pretty good. We're gonna off-rotate Vegito, because I want him as late as possible for transformation, so I'm just perfectly safe. And he just wins, right? Just a win mechanic. Vegito, see, there's 3 ways to play this. So with this team, it's totally doable to get 6,000. So the first way is that I need to transform into Tech Gogeta as soon as possible, but I have to stay above 70%, which is such a death sentence when you're trying to do something like this, right? And if you don't get it, it's like, ooh, you know what I mean? The second is Vegito needs to get a good turn transformation. So either you get it by third phase and he just clears third phase for you because it's an int stage, and with the, he built, and this Gohan has one of the conditions that he builds up in the third phase, or somehow you get him in fourth phase and he just wins fourth phase for you, right? So there are those win conditions. Now, I guess the other big ace in the hole is definitely this Gotenks. Because this Gotenks is so good, dude. He's genuinely really, really good. In damage and in defense. He's such a fantastic character, but he's such a double-edged sword, right? So he can either dodge a whole bunch, and he can just save you, which he did a whole bunch for me. And he's probably going to give me... Okay, good. Or you get him the 50% damage reduction at 11 key, which is such a pain in the ass to do, but he also just saves you there, right? He needs a few attacks to get built up, and you know what I mean? But it's not like the most insane thing in the world. Definitely his first appearance is definitely the most annoying, but after that, he's definitely becomes an ace. But these guys right here, dude, they need to either easy A right now or soon, or something, man, because they're not being nice to me. And then immediately when I get these transformations, I just transform, dude. Like I don't waste any time whatsoever. We should be fine. I don't think. Yep. All right. Good. Also, I mean, the easy of the blues, the gods, and the Super Saiyan 4s is just gonna be so insane, dude. Considering how strong Year 6 UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta are, I can only imagine these two, this duo pair is just gonna be ridiculous. Like, actually ridiculous. But again, we will see. You know what's crazy? They don't link up well with Vegito. This is the better option. It's pretty funny. We're gonna go with this. There's no way to not get the 12, so we're gonna have to do this, and then we're just gonna get a bunch of rainbows for the final slot. I could have gone the tech route on the right-hand side, but really no point, because I truly believe Vegito here is just gonna win, right? It's just so ridiculously strong. It's actually funny. Oh, he didn't crit, huh? But I got a bunch of rainbows for the blues in the final slot, so I think we'll be all right. He is not critting, dude. He did not crit that entire time. No way. So the blues in the final slot need to dodge, so I don't take too much damage, huh? That's annoying. I don't think I'll die. Yeah. If that's how, dude, what a bummy situation. There's actually no way for me to get to 70%, huh? Dude, I'm like right there. Oh, sweet! Let's go! Gogeta! Gogeta! Not gonna see him though, which is funny. See, if I had a run like this last time it was 6,000, I would have won, right? I would win, but I didn't, and it didn't happen, right? So it's like, and yeah, I could use the boos for the 6,000 run, but I don't have a lot of the good boos, or I don't have enough of them, if that makes any sense. Like, I'm missing the Fizz Kid Boo. I'm missing him, and I'm missing what's it called? The 50% Super Boo. I'm missing him. If I had both those characters, I would go on the 6,000 wild one. Like, I'm being totally serious. Like, those two cards make such a big difference to get the 6,000. Because I'm not saying that it's impossible not to get it with them, because I've gotten close, very, very close. It's just that it's very unlikely that I do. Honestly, if I do this is almost perfect. Because he gets every single link. Almost. He doesn't get legendary power or power bestowed by gods, but he gets Kamehameha, which is offensive Link, right? So we're just gonna have to do it like this. I am gonna risk putting Gogeta in the end, but there is one big grace that Gogeta has, and that is that he can counter. He can just counter Gohan in the final slot. So that is my saving grace there. At least this way I can get like a lot of good damage, and freaking Gotenks is not dodging. Oh my god. See, after he's a good slot 2, slot 3 unit. Because after he supers, he gets that, what, 33 or 22% increase to dodge. It's like actually funny, dude. He's so good for off-rotating. Like, it's ridiculous. Especially if you build him full dodge, he's just so much more consistent. You cannot throw him in the first slot, though. He is not a first slot unit. Because he either gets the 50%, and then you can maybe throw him in slot 1 if he's fully built up. Or he's not getting attacked enough, like literally in the very beginning, and then he can dodge everything in the second part of the first slot. So I didn't kill, huh? Very curious as this is gonna go. Is Tech Gogeta gonna kill Gohan, or am I gonna? Oh, and he did. So sweet. All right, so that's the 5,500. Hope you guys enjoyed. Pretty straightforward, ain't nothing too crazy. I mean, 5,500, that 500 difference between, you know, it's such a big margin to go over. You know what I mean? It really is. It really, really, really is, right? So my advice, like, has always been, just get the 5,500 first and then go for the 6,000. At least that way you get all your stones and you don't, like, forget, right? And then you don't miss out on 20 free stones and a whole bunch of other stuff, right? So just kind of a pro tip, I guess. I was able to clear 6,000 on my main account, like, no problem, dude, because I have every single character except I never pulled that Fizz 50% boo. Like, I never did. But even without him, I still managed to do it at 6,000 with the boos, right? So it's like, it's totally doable, but you definitely need 1 or 2 more characters, and you just have to get a good run in, for sure. But I'm out of here. Hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you guys think. That's the 5,500 run for Burst Mode. I don't think I'll be able to get the 6,000, at least on this account. I genuinely don't. I don't think I have the team comp and or patience to get it done, and I really don't care much for, you know, the last little bit of rewards. I really don't care about the stone. So I'm out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Take care.